Alright, what's up guys? This is One More Drink and I'm Sandra and today I have Isaiah.
This is me. I Scintilla on Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he also has a podcast.
It sounded like you wasn't really fucking with the shout out for the Instagram though. That's crazy. That is crazy.
We're gonna add the at in there. We always add the at. We don't always, but I'll make sure to do it this episode.
No, it's cool. I don't even want that shit no more, honestly.
Yeah, you do. Because you know I have mad girls who listen, so you definitely want.
Bro, I'm on a new arc now, though. Like, I'm not really trying to, you know what I mean, focus on myself.
That's what every toxic man says.
Go for more. Yo, just plug my podcast, bro. Like,
first things first, we're feeling festive here. We got little lipos. Cheers.
Cheers.
I got a nice tequila, soda, lime.
See, I'm drinking a vodka and energy drink. I don't want to say the energy drink because you're not sponsored by them yet.
If you sponsor us, we'll add it in here. So
right.
I'll leave this open. It would go right here if you decide.
Right.
Okay, anyway. So you have a podcast and it's called the Multiverse Explorer.
It is. It is.
Talk to me
Usually
about
I just do like a lot of like movie content or like video games or anime.
Yeah.
You know, that's about it. Like, just nerd shit, you know what I mean?
Okay. So going off that, what's your favorite movie?
Oh man, on the spot.
Well, actually, what's your favorite genre of movie?
I'm like a thriller kind of guy. That's like
yeah,
but not like horror movie thriller. Like No Country for Old Men. I don't know if you know what that is, but
no.
And I'm like super into like the MCU and like superheroes and shit like that.
So MCU, that's like the whole like Marvel universe.
Yeah.
So going off that, then what's your favorite multiverse?
Oh man, that's hard. Probably.
You didn't think I was gonna ask you these questions, right?
No, I thought you were gonna ask me some toxic shit. I was ready for.
I
wasn't in my comedy. I wasn't in my nerd bag.
We have to show the ladies that you are multifaceted.
Yeah, you can ask me about zodiac signs next too. You know, I actually just charged my crystals before I came here.
Get the fuck out of here!
So you know, but probably I think the first Avengers is probably like my favorite.
Okay, you're Avengers guy.
Yeah, because that was like. It was like a 10-year build-up, and me and my dad used to watch all the movies.
Yeah, it's also sentimental.
Right, so like the first time everyone got together, that was super tight.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not into but I'm a girl, you get it.
Right.
So that was just your little introduction. Everyone gets to know Isaiah.
Right.
So moving forward, Isaiah really wanted to be on this podcast.
I did.
Because he wanted to share immense perspective on the shit that we talk. So
word, because like sometimes I just feel like. No, never mind. Just keep going. Get your shit off. Go ahead.
So, for example, you expressed that you were very upset about our Valentine's Day episode.
Yeah.
And I'm going to add the clip in here. What is your dream date? Oh, this is cute.
I'm not gonna lie, I did have my dream date.
You did?
I did.
I remember that.
Just because he checked all the marks. So like, all right, he picked me up from my crib.
Perfect.
He took me to the city.
Perfect.
He drove there. He paid for the parking or whatever. He took me ice skating. Then after ice skating, all right, I paid for lunch because
I'm hating.
Please let me pay for lunch.
Yeah.
He took me ice skating. He took me to the summit. I saw the summit. I saw the view. I saw everything. It was so nice, so perfect. Then after, he took me to the Giveon concert. I did not pay for anything.
We asked, what was the perfect date? But Darlene basically says, she had an amazing date. She was taken out to dinner. She went to the summit. She went to a Giveon concert.
Yo, okay, I was about to say, don't miss the Giveon concert. Like, the way you said that, like, it was like...
Right shit.
Like, it was like, what y'all expect for a first date? Y'all was like, it was, went out to, like, you just feel the Giveon in there, like, that wasn't shit, but yeah, go ahead.
But they're really upset you apparently. Darla's not here to
Don't do that. It didn't really upset me. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
but
that.
you had an opinion. You were like...
I was just watching it and I was like, again, like...
How did that make you feel?
Like, it didn't make me feel I just felt like...
You can be honest.
Like, I was just like, yo...
These bitches... Whoa.
First of all, I don't want to call Darlene a bitch. I love her. Love her to death. That's gangy. That's gangy. But I was just kind of like... It was just the way she went from like, oh my god, like the perfect first date. Ice skating, Giveon concert, everyone, all the girlies in the background were like, oh my god, like I ain't never did that. And then like you was like, oh my, like you had stars in your eyes when you were hearing about the date. And then you're like, oh my god, so what happened? And she was like, nah, I just wasn't feeling him. Like it was just, I was like, bro, what? Like I'm like, that was the only thing. That was like,
how are you not feeling him after all that?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what do niggas gotta do?
Yeah. So do you think we have like our bar's too high? Like we're being like, we're doing the most?
Look, all I'm saying is if we went to Giveon, first that's crazy, Giveon concert.
You had to be in a relationship for that, right?
Yeah, that's wifey material for real. But like,
I get that.
If I ever did something like that on a first date, and like I got hit with the I'm not really feeling it afterwards,
yeah,
I would lose my mind. I would crash out. I'm crashing out. Like, no, actually, matter of fact, before we even get into that concert, I'm gonna need to know, like, yo, you feeling this? Like, you feeling me or no?
The day before. So
before Get To You comes on, but before you start singing Get To You, are you feeling me or not?
Yo, that's hilarious. I'm dead. That's funny. What's your perfect date?
Oh man, like that's like wifey?
We'll do perfect first date. You're getting to know someone. What would be the ideal perfect first date?
Ideal perfect first date. Honestly, we're gonna get drinks or something, or like coffee at like a bar.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That would be the ideal, because you can just sit at the bar.
Well, I just need to know, like, yeah, like I need to like that's like the starter. Like, oh, let's meet up. We'll we can just chit chat or whatever, and then after that, then I'll like.
If you guys can hold a conversation.
Yeah, then I'm gonna plan something out, because I'm not gonna invite you to a sit down conversation where we're locked in for a couple hours and you're not gonna be able to have a conversation with me. You know what I mean? Like, so I'll take you out to drinks first, or I'll take you out to like get some coffee first. Something that's not too like out the way, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and if I find that you're like, if I actually want to talk to you, or I can stand being in front of you for a couple of hours, then yeah, I'll take you out to.
You'll plan something.
Yeah, then we'll go
like an activity or something.
Right, then we'll actually do something afterwards, you know?
Okay. So going off that, I saw this. It was like going around TikTok. It was like a list of places girls don't want to go on a first date.
Yo, listen. All I'm saying is the Cheesecake Factory has mad. There's mad out. There's literally nothing you cannot want. At the end of the day, for real.
I have to find the list as you're saying this.
If I'm gonna get down to it, really, you're going wherever that Mazda 6 outside takes you. So whatever you decide to do once we get there, if you don't like the Cheesecake Factory, if you decide to leave after I take you there, you can go ahead. But best believe I'm having these macaroni cheese balls. Like, I'm eating these macaroni cheese. Whatever you do.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought cheesecake was like for a first date. Like, I feel like that's decent. Like, that's good. Like, I think it's good food. I mean, it's the first one on the list. So, insert list here.
Right. No, they shitted on the Cheesecake Factory.
I'm gonna agree. This is a good place to go. Like, the list is wrong.
You know what? Too. I just have to do this just so I can brag. You know Tiana. The viewers know Tiana.
Yes,
right?
KT.
Me and her had a couple hours of an argument about the restaurant Fridays.
Yes, I wasn't here for this, but I remember hearing about it.
Check that list and see if Fridays is on there.
What?
Come on, bro. Those pot stickers go crazy.
Wait, because Chili's is on here, Applebee's is on here, which is basically the same thing.
Chili's and Applebee's are dirt. I respect that.
Wow, Friday's a good first date.
Because they know because the shorties know what's up with Fridays.
But like,
bro, you going to Fridays?
You don't want to go to Cheesecake, but you want to go to Fridays? Is like, that's crazy to me. I don't know. I need to hear I need to see some comments as to why you guys feel that way.
They know the vibes on Fridays.
So second one is Applebee's, third is Chili's, break shit. Right. Chipotle is 4. How do you feel about that? Nah,
because y'all love Chipotle, though. That's my only thing is don't put restaurants on there that y'all go to and frequent and also work at. Don't do restaurants like that. Yeah. Like, that you actually eat there. Like, if you, I feel like if that list, if those, if whoever made those lists, if they don't eat at those spots, then that's okay. But if you don't eat there and also shit on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Absolutely. Because, if I were, going out with, the girls, it's oh, let's go to Cheesecake Factory, and then after we're going to go, do something. That would be a normal day for us. So, I don't know. Chipotle, On the first, I'm not gonna lie, Chipotle on the first date.
That's kind of crazy because you smell like mad beans and rice and shit.
Like we fighting for the bathroom on the way back.
Yeah, what are we doing?
So maybe that's why. The movies, I feel like it's a good starter for like you guys can like be around each other and comfortable. You're not talking though, so I get that.
If I was fucking 14, maybe like. Who's going to the movies for a first date though?
I feel you. It's a first date.
I mean, if you do the movies, then like dinner afterwards or something.
Or like before, you know what I mean? It's like we ending. That's like we're ending it there.
Right. But like we were saying, like I'm a super big movie person,
so like that would also mean a lot to you, though.
Right.
To go
so that's why I can't take everyone to the movies.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I feel you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like you're not gonna sit through a 2-hour French film drama and like you know what I mean?
They're gonna be looking at you like.
Yeah, the girlies don't want.
Texting the group chat like this guy.
This nigga just took me to see Les Mis.
Okay. Your house. So they don't want to come over. I respect that. But like, okay, picture this. You have a nice little apartment, right? You invite me over first date. You cooked for me. Wine set, table set, candle lights.
Yeah, we fucking then. If I do all that and you in
like,
the crib,
I know. Why does it always have to be that?
Why are you going to my house on our first date?
You invited me. You said you were gonna cook dinner.
And you said, yeah. That let me know what it is.
All right, so then girlies is staying on the list. It's a no, because men automatically think they're about to get fucking. Anyway, any fast food chain makes sense. Buffalo Wild Wings. Get the fuck out of here, Isaiah. You're gonna take me to fucking McDonald's on a first date?
Nah, maybe not McDonald's, like Chick-fil-A or something.
That's not. You consider that fast food? That's like a bougie fast food.
I got that shit in 10 minutes yesterday after I ordered, and the line was around the block. So.
Okay. Buffalo Wild Wings. Now, hear me out on this. If you're like a sports girly,
you're a sports girl.
There's a good football game coming on. We go, we watch the football game. We sit at the bar, a little beer, a little wing. We talk.
Right.
That's good conversation. That makes sense. But it depends, you know, if you like sports and shit.
Yeah.
But that could be a good first date. You ask me. Wingstop. I'm gonna say no.
All right. So here's my thing with Wingstop though. Have you ever had their lemon pepper?
I have. No, I think I've had the Parmesan garlic. I think.
Get the lemon pepper.
But
and then come back.
date?
And then no, get the lemon pepper and then come back and tell me if homie don't slide through Wingstop. Order some lemon pepper. Like that's like, oh shit. Like okay.
Like damn, you brought me some lemon pepper.
Yeah, like
no.
But this is what I'm saying. If I take you to Wingstop on the first date, you're gonna walk home. No, you're gonna eat these wings at Wingstop if I take you.
But basically, what they're saying is if they go to these places on the first date, it's like we're not going out again. Like you know what I mean? Like you're a dub. I think that's the point of the list.
Yeah, but y'all be fucking lying though, so I don't know. Y'all be lying about that.
A buffet. I feel like that's dingy. I'm gonna go with no.
Is it
a dirty ass buffet.
Is it Golden Corral or is it like hometown buffet?
So you're jacking a buffet?
It just depends. So like. There's like really good buffets out there. You know what I mean?
But a first date, we can go there on a second date. Once we know each other, a first date, I'm meeting for the first time and you want to go to a buffet where there's so many options to fucking look at. Like you're not even paying attention to me. You're worried about the fucking.
But here's my thing. Like if you're going on a first date, what does that mean for you? Like why are you going on this date to get to know this person? Right?
Yeah.
Like you have to get to know me with a $200 Wagyu in front of you.
No, absolutely not.
You can't get to know me with this lemon pepper wings.
I think it's more of a they can just see like. So they can see like they can see your tax bracket, right?
All that means is you're not gonna hold me down if shit gets bad. All that means is you're not gonna hold me down if I'm down bad. You're just not gonna hold me down. That's all that shit means.
Girls not trying to hold shit down no more. You better have your shit right or don't come.
Damn me up. We on the same side. We on the same side.
Okay. IHOP. Hell no. Denny's. Hell
IHOP is crazy. Denny's is crazy too.
And like imagine going on like
By the way, you're never getting sponsorships from either all these restaurants we're shitting on. If you want to get,
you know who we are gonna get it from? Fridays. You're not on the list.
That's true. That's true. These dollar margaritas from Applebee's. One more drink collab. That's never happening because you just shit on Applebee's.
Or prove me wrong and show me the perfect first date.
That'd be valid.
And then we can go.
That'd be valid.
The gym. I feel like if you're gym heads, it could be a nice like. Nah, it's not. Because I'm sweaty, I'm this and that, and we're about to make it like talk. I'm like trying to put this rep in.
Right, yeah, I'm trying to figure out like what are we gonna.
You're too busy with your pre-workout looking in the mirror like.
Right, because I'm trying to get like I just don't know like. like, what are we gonna talk about when I'm mid-set, like on this bench press? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro, like, come on, bro. Like, I got 4 minutes left on the Stairmaster. Like, just let me. I'm dying right now. Like.
That makes sense. I'll take it. Church. That's crazy.
Because y'all really need to go to church. That's the thing.
Yeah, but like
y'all really need to get some church in your life.
I agree, but maybe I don't know. Maybe like a third date, we go to church together. See that you are, with God.
Nah, I'm gonna take you to this church. See how you act right. And then if you start acting right, then
I feel like you just want to go against this so hard,
maybe. Nah, church on a first date is I mean, it just depends. Like, church isn't really my thing, but like.
But if you're like super spiritual,
if we're
and
both,
then
yeah, let's go to church together. Like.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know what I mean?
All right.
Whoever made that list is the issue, because they ain't going to.
Come forward.
They're going to Turks for their first date.
Turks?
They're going to Turks for their first date.
They're fucking winning if that's the case. All right, Starbucks. But you mentioned it's like a coffee date.
That's
but like.
I was more thinking of like coffee shops, but like.
So that's the next one, coffee dates.
They don't do coffee. They put coffee dates on that list?
Just coffee dates. That means you could take me to the cutest cafe, coffee date. And I'm going to strongly not agree with this one because a coffee date, I feel like, is the perfect way for us to just interact.
Perfect date. Because I feel like sometimes if you
like, picture going to a nice coffee spot. They do, like, cool little drinks. They have a cool little...
They got vinyls
picture
for
Winfield.
sale. They got vinyls for sale.
Picture Winfield.
I don't know what that is.
Where we were the other fucking day. That has a library connection.
Oh, right. We
get a coffee. We go to the library. We walk around. We talk.
The library and shit. Yeah.
Sit there for fucking hours. Have a...
Right.
Yeah. It also makes it seem like you have like your shit together. Let's go for a coffee
Right, because
date.
maybe I have something to do after this.
Yeah.
If we're going out for drinks, best believe I have nothing to do with.
Yeah, because you don't know how long that shit's about to go. Imagine being on a date and at 9 I gotta go somewhere. I'm going out with the guy. You're thinking like, ew, the fuck? Why did you come?
Right.
Ice cream dates. I feel like this could be cute. Like if you picture going to remember Mary Jane's?
Yeah.
A little summer vibe. Go sit there, have a little cone, talk.
I just wouldn't do it because I'm lactose intolerant, but like, I think that's alright.
But that also seems more kiddish, if that makes sense.
The ice cream date?
Yeah, like it's just giving like younger, you know?
Yeah, that's when shit used to be fun though.
Yeah,
that's before
a family function.
Right, that's before I was jaded. Now none of y'all getting ice cream.
Okay, family functions.
That's nuts. Anything involving family is crazy for the first date.
Yeah.
That's mad aggressive.
Yeah, it's like, I don't even know if I like you and you about to be my mom.
Right.
Movie night, Netflix, Hulu, etc.
Oh, that's straight to fucking.
Yeah, it's that, and I understand that one because it almost gives like I'm not good enough for us to like go out somewhere.
Outside.
Like you got me fucking watching Netflix. Yeah,
right.
And give him booty call.
Right.
Somewhere that requires a long drive. How do you feel about that? I feel like it depends where we're going. Like imagine going. It depends what you think is a long drive. People will be like, oh, 30 minutes, that's far. Like, imagine driving an hour, we go to the city, we go out to a nice restaurant, which most people fucking do. And then it's like, we go to a nice restaurant, we go do something.
Right. But they're saying drive, though, so I'm assuming, like, they're actually both in the vehicle together, which changes things a lot. But, like, if we're on the train heading down to the city...
Yeah.
Like,
it's like...
At the end of the day, if I don't really fuck with you anymore, like, I'll just catch the next train. Like, you know what I mean? Like...
You'll figure it out.
I'm gonna catch the next train. Or we can just sit on each... Like, we can just sit a little bit further apart.
There's plenty carts, yeah.
Yeah, but, like...
But not even that, you'll probably... Even if you guys didn't like each other, I can't imagine you guys just not sitting next to each other... being nice until you finally get back and being like, yeah, we'll talk.
Now, that's usually how it goes. Then you just instantly start subbing on IG, right on the story with it, right in the close friends with it.
Right me on the train like, I'm on the train with this guy right now and I don't like him. Nightclubs.
That's a little crazy.
So you agree?
Only because, like, she can easily get taken away from you. At the nightclub?
You could pay her whole tab and then she's like...
Right. Easily get, because if she sees homies buying bottles over there.
Yeah. She sees someone she knows. She see her ex. It's like,
she see the ex over there. She got the bottle girls bringing out the sparklers. Like, why didn't you buy a bottle?
Yeah, you're like, oh, it's a calm week for me.
Right. Like it's a chill vibe tonight. Like, I ain't really trying to do all that. It's a chill vibe tonight.
I agree with this one because you just never know how it's gonna go.
And also vice versa though. There's too much competition in the nightclub. You gotta
continue. Hookah bar. I feel like this could be cash.
Hookah lounge.
Like if you like hookah, You get a little table, you get a hookah, you guys are just talking and smoke hookah. Like, but that's like some real fucking Dominican shit.
Yeah, nah, for real. Yeah, I mean...
A vape bar. You're gonna go to a vape bar.
A vape bar is crazy. I mean, we could just sit in the car and blow Camel Crushes in each other's faces the whole night. It just depends on what you want to do. I don't know, because if I see you go on the IG and start blowing the hookah in the camera...
Especially as a guy, right? I'm gonna be like,
no, I'm talking about as a girl. I'm blocking you.
Really?
We're not having a second date after that.
You don't like it? What if it was just for close friends?
For the close friends? No, you know what though? Nowadays though, the close friends really ain't even for close friends.
No.
That's
close friends is
what we don't talk about enough. The close friends, bro, we really ain't even that close. Like I don't even really know
more
like that.
They're cool.
Nah.
Or they're trying to run down. They're like, oh yeah.
I don't really really. We're not even friends. Yeah. That's the thing with the close
I don't use close friends for those purposes. It's really like just girls on that. Or like if I'm trying to like do something and it's like you guys and it's like you guys, what do you think of this?
Right.
I'm using it for what it's intended.
Nah, there's a couple. There's a couple people.
No, the majority of people I feel like are like, at least if you're single, you're using it for that.
That's what I'm saying. Like for me, there's a couple people in my close friends.
Yeah, they'll post a little booty pic. Oh my god, I didn't even realize we're there for the girls. And it's like, girl, you know what you were doing.
Go ahead, talk your shit, Sandra. You really on my side. That's the thing that I did. Like you acted like you was like the opposition, but you.
But really... I wasn't. But I saw the list and I thought it was crazy. So I was like, I had to, be the one. And that's the thing. I'm gonna get the she's a pick me. It's like let's fucking be realistic here. Like
y'all ain't shit.
A lot of these places are just like regular places. Like and like now things are different. I feel like when I started dating my man, like these are normal places to fucking go. Like it's now that we're older.
Where did you take me for your first date?
Probably his crib, like you know what I mean, like that's bad. But you get what I'm saying, like just vibes are different. Everyone's I feel like more. Well, everyone has more standards now, which is good. I respect it in a certain sense, but like
everyone's standards definitely did go up. For
yeah,
sure.
But that's not a bad thing. That's not what I'm saying. Because also we're at an age where like people are making more money, so like now you have like a certain expectation to meet, which is different than when we were younger. Like we had fucking high school budget, like. Yeah. Obviously, we're going to fucking Applebee's.
Keep it a buck. Dating was definitely a lot just easier when you were younger and everyone was just broke. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, that was a lot more fun. That was a really fun time back in the day.
You're dating in this pool now.
Yeah, right.
And that's like a whole different ball game. Like.
Nah, I'm fighting with fucking wolves. Yo. I'm fighting with NBA players and.
Everyone's fair game.
I'm fighting with check marks now. I'm fighting with verified check marks. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, I feel you. Okay, we have 3 left.
Okay.
A bar for just drinks, which we already said would be a vibe. That's valid.
Yeah, that's definitely my vibe. But I can also see why it would be like a turn.
Do you think it's more of like a scary thing? Like girls
Right. That's what I mean. Like it is very like... Because
you don't never know.
Right, especially like you don't know who you... If you don't really know them like that, I can definitely see why it's like I'm not about to go out for drinks with you.
I would definitely do, if you're going to go to somewhere you know.
Right.
Like go to a bar if that makes it feel better.
Right.
Or have one of your friends be at the bar as well, like down there. You don't even know she's having a drink waiting for you. You know what I mean? Like just in case, or like maybe for like the first 15 minutes, you give her the okay. Like no, I think I'm valid.
Right.
She head out, or like have her come like when you feel like the date's starting to end to make sure you're good. You know what I mean?
Right.
But like I feel like it is a good idea. Like I would like that at least. Waffle House. I've never even been to fucking comment on it. So what is it? The thing is like... Isn't that like an upgraded Denny's?
But like, I've only been to Waffle House when I'm drunk. So like, on a first date and we're not drunk, that's insane. My thing with the first date thing though is almost like, there's 2 sides of it. Like, if you're really fucking with me for me, then really it shouldn't even matter where I take you.
Definitely.
You know?
Definitely.
So if I take you to Cheesecake Factory and you're not with that, then it's like it just kind of shows your character already, you know?
Yeah, but I think that's like I said before. I don't think it's a bad thing. It's just a matter of like where you are in life, like.
But that's the thing, though. Am I supposed to like wow you on the first date?
But that girls do want to be wild because it's almost like this is the first time I'm meeting you.
Right.
You want me to keep seeing you. Girls want to be treated like a queen. You know what I mean? Like they're the one. Girls want to be wild. They want to be pursued. They want to feel like a first date is supposed to be like sexy and like we're meeting each other for the first time and like you know what I mean. Like it's just supposed to give. I feel like girls picture it like this is how I would picture like a movie like.
That's y'all problem. You think everything's a movie. That's y'all problem.
That was amazing. That was great.
This shit ain't the fucking Notebook. All right, this shit is real life.
I think for me the biggest thing is if it's like with meaning. That's what I care about. Things with it, like your intention and your meaning. Like if because obviously you text a little bit before, right? If you pick something that would be of my interest, you know I would like it. That's what I would care about more than anything. You know what I mean? Like if you know I like bowling. Let's say I was a bowler. You take me bowling. It's like you care about my interests. Like you care to get to know me. That's what would be a plus for me. Not so much where we're going, but like that it was intentional towards me. You know what I mean?
Right.
That you actually put the thought in. That's, I feel like, what people care about more, and it just gets overlooked with like.
So where would you have taken your man for a first date?
A first date? I'd probably take him to a baseball game, a Yankees game.
Wasn't a baseball game on there?
No, it wasn't. Oh, actually, yes, that's the last one. Sports events.
See?
And I disagree with that. Wholeheartedly. Because a baseball game in the summer, you get a cute little fit on. You have a beer. We take the train down. Like, we're getting to know each other. You can even go with, like, other people or meet up with people afterwards. So it's not like...
But you know what, though? I feel like because you already know him so well, that you're like... That because I know him, that's a perfect answer for him.
Yeah.
But I feel like if...
But, like, okay, going off his feed. Because that's the thing. You have to, like dig a little deeper. If not, then what the fuck are you trying to date me for? You know what I mean? Like, if I'm going off his feed and like what he posts on Instagram, he's a diehard Yankee.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'd be like, oh, a baseball game.
See, but that's the issue. Like, going off your feed, not your feed, but like going off these girls'
But also,
feeds,
what are we texting about?
All y'all like is to post is aesthetic pics.
So I would say
how many Dumpianas can I look at? Can I scroll through? How many Dumpianas can I scroll through to really get to know your fucking personality? You posted 2 espresso martinis. I don't know what you want to do. Yeah,
I agree. But take her to the Starbucks Reserve to get an espresso martini. You know what I mean? It's the thoughtfulness. That's what I mean. And I think the whole, like, the list is literally, like, that's what they're trying to say, basically. Just to be more thoughtful and meaningful when you're doing first dates.
But based
Taking
off
me
of
to
that
fucking
list,
fast food, it's like, bro, fuck yourself.
But
what's the thoughtfulness in that?
Who I'm taking where? Like, if I actually want to date you, I'm probably not going to be, like, taking that girl out to, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But then you wouldn't even go on the date with her. So it goes back, like, that in that sense, the list is right.
No, I would take you out to the date, that like the McDonald's and K-Fry girl, but like that date is specifically to kill afterwards. Like,
all right, guys, I don't think we're getting far here. I don't know if we ended that we agree or we don't.
Nah.
What's the verdict?
I was agreeing with most of my points.
I think I do agree.
But based off of that list, though, like based off of that list, where does that person go? Where do you take that person based off of that list?
Off this list?
Yeah.
Fridays. No, I'm kidding.
Right, type shit. The pot stickers for real.
No, off this list, they're giving more like they want. They're giving more like an activity kind of vibe, if anything. Like I'm thinking,
that person
like,
wants to take a picture with fake grass, turf on the wall,
and flowers,
with the highlighted signs, with the neon signs, and overpriced date. That's where that person wants to go.
All right. Any last thoughts?
On that list specifically, I don't know. This is
just
fun,
in general.
Is there any more questions?
That was the last of it. It ended at 28. So, but that was a good list. All right. Well, on that note, thank you so much, guys, for watching, for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, give us a follow, and we'll see you guys next time. Cheers.